Hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? Thanks for coming back as always. I appreciate it. I really hope you're having a wonderful day or night, and welcome back to my channel as always on Deluxe. All right, let's do another G.I. Joe review. Yeah. All right. So as a kid, everybody loved G.I. Joes, I guess. You know, if you did. Yeah, I did. But had tons of G.I. Joes and everything. He-Man was my first love, but I did have tons and tons of G.I. Joe. Man, I remember I used to set up for battle and everything, and I had so many I would get bored and just, you know, leave them. Might have been the ADD or something, AHD or something, but who knows. But I still love G.I. Joe. And when they come out with this Classified series, you know, they're kind of like Marvel Legends with a lot of articulation and everything. I was like, yeah, I'm definitely in. So, I'm also looking for Beachhead and the Cobra Trooper. If anybody has an extra one that you want to get rid of, I know they're hard to find and people are scalping them left and right. But I would just like those two and everything just to finish them off and everything so I can keep up to date. I'm looking for Baroness too, but she just came out, so hopefully I'll find her eventually. But let's get through these. I got these about a week or two ago, and just new Transformers came in. These fell to the wayside, so I couldn't really get to them. But I'm gonna try to get to them now. So let's do Roadblock from G.I. Joe Classified series. A really nice box, great artwork. Love that. You got this over here. Number one, and a really nice picture of Roadblock right there. Side profile view, really nicely done. And the back, I love it. That is beautiful. Got all that Baroness, got Cobra coming. I got a lot of them on pre-order at Hasbro Pulse and everything. But yeah, I don't get through all of them. I got Duke. Like I said, I got the first wave. So we'll start with Roadblock and everything. So awesome, awesome. Let's just get to the review. All right. All right, there is Roadblock from the G.I. Joe Classified series. But as always, let's take a look at what he comes with. So he does come with a little knife, and I like how he's got a little thing for it, a little storage area for it. It's a little teeny tiny knife. I kind of wish a little bigger for Roadblock, but got some nice sculpt work in there. It looks like painted gunmetal. That's nicely done. So a little knife, a little sticky in there. And then he got his big old gun. A lot of people are having issues with this. I see on the boards, the Facebook boards and everything, and the groups, and it looks too futuristic and everything. I think it looks fine. I really like it. I mean, it would have been pretty cool, you know, if he would have had, you know, more realistic guns, I guess. But, you know, it's a different Joe. I mean, you know, different G.I. Joe, I guess. But nicely painted. Tons of detailed sculpt work. Love it. Love that blue, the red. All this is painted like that gunmetal silver, really nicely done. It's flexible a little bit. You can bend it. Don't bend it too much. You may break it off, but you can a little bit. You can bend a little bit. Nice little magazine with the blue. And you got the red, the blue, the translucent blue right there. My boy Kato, he said he might try to cut this off to make it a little more, you know, smaller. But I think it looks pretty cool. I like the translucent blue right there. But tons of paint and tons of sculpt work. Looks really good, I think. You know, like I said, a lot of people have issues with it, and I can understand, and that's fine. But it doesn't bother me. It's pretty cool. So we'll take a look at that. I'll put his gun in his hand a little bit. But let's take a look at Roadblock. All right, so let's take a look at the head sculpt. Pretty cool head sculpt. I got some good set of eyes. Didn't get to not that, but nice head sculpt. Got the nice beard and the goatee are going on. Really nicely done. Bald head. I like that. So you can look down quite a bit. You can look up. Pretty good, decent movement and around all the way. And you can get a little attitude as well. So like that. So very nicely done. Going down to the chest, he's got this vest and everything. Tons of, you know, some sculpt work and tons of paint. You got the red, gold, green. Well, the green's not paint. I think that's just the plastic. But white, like I said, red. Really nicely done. Some more gold and blue up there. Looks really nicely done. Everything. Now that's just, you know, you won't be able to take this off the vest or anything, but it's not, you know, attached to the body or anything like that. But nice sculpted, you know, detail work right there with the belt and everything. You got some pouches and everything right there. Some cases and stuff. Well, that's pretty cool. Really nicely done. And so he does have a waist swivel, ab crunch, and a back, and he does the I'm a little teapot. Very nicely done. Then moving on to the arm, which I think is the freaking coolest thing, man. I love that tattoo. It's awesome. It's a lion, and it's just really nice. I like how it breaks up, you know, with the cut right here. but it looks freaking sweet. The detail in it is really nice. I mean, come on. But anyway, go around like that. You can go up to there. He does have a more, double elbow, which is really nice. I like that. Got the muscles. You can see some veins and everything. So you got some nice detail work in there. Like I said, he does have a swivel like that. Now he does have a swivel in the hand, and he does have a back and forth like that. Red paint right there, and kind of a greenish, a little darker green than what that is. Now I do wish, the only thing I do have a problem with, I wish he came with another set of hands, because he does have the trigger hands right there on both of them. So it'd been really cool if he had maybe a closed fist or something like that. You could have switched out. That would have been pretty sweet. But but nice sculpt work and everything with the arms and everything. I like that. Then move over down to the waist and crotch area. So he does have a waist swivel and the ab crunch and everything. Nice detail. I love you got wrinkles in the the pants and everything. Some nice pouches and everything. They got wrinkles. 1, 2, 3, 4 pouches right there. Really nicely done. So you can do the Van Damme. And these go up and down a little bit to give you a little movement right there. Kick up about that much. Not much in the back because his booty gets in the way. He does have a thigh swivel. Really nice. Nicely detailed in there. He does have like a knee bend right there and a knee bend at the top well, so it gives him a double. So that's sweet, and it's just, streamless. I like that. That is pretty sweet. And that's on both knees. Now he does have the gold right there, which looks really good. Paint's not that bad on that one. Then moving on down, he does have a boot swivel for some reason. Most Marvel Legends do. You got the nice red and gold paint. Now some of the gold paint is kind of sketchy in some areas, like the kid sneezed or something when they were putting it on, especially right there. I don't know if you can tear that. Sorry about the glare. You can see that. But yeah, it's not the greatest right there. But nice, nice gold paint and everything. Like I say, you do have a boot swivel for, Then you got a toe tilt down, and not much up, a little bit, and then you got a rocker as well. So nicely done. You got the gold on the boots right there, and then you shined and everything. Man, I remember I had to shine my boots in the Army during. It was, man. We would march like 11 miles or something and come back, and we have to shine our boots. It was good old times, man. Basic training. All right, go to the back and everything. Looks pretty good. That's a nice detailed sculpt work right there for the belt. Everything like that, the belt with the gold and kind of the greenish in there. And you got some gold and more green right there. And like I said, you got some detail work in the pants and everything. Got some wrinkles and the back of the boots. It looks really good. Awesome, sauceum. So you do have the knife. So that is pretty cool. So that is the sculpt work and the articulation of G.I. Joe Roadblock. So yeah, here he is. I'm gonna take his little knife out. This little sticker. Like I said, it just looks a little small for him. I don't know, wish it a little bigger, but yeah, it's not too terrible. So that's how you would put his knee or his knife in, not his knee. And there he is holding his BFG, big freaking gun. Like I said, I usually go up from the bottom, up from the bottom to the top for that, because it's kind of a pain in the butt to get in there. You have to, luckily you can stretch out his fingers and everything, but I go up from there and slip it in there. Like I said, that is, you can bend the plastic right there, so that's pretty good. But there he is holding his big old gun. Pretty cool. Probably shoots lasers and stuff. But I think it looks really awesome. So there you go. There is Roadblock with his weapons. And real quickly, there's a NECA Michael Myers, a Mezco Freddy Krueger, and a Storm Collectibles Sub-Zero. So there he is for a little scale. And there he is next to a bottle of water, some pepper spray, and some crappy toilet paper. More scale. So let's talk about some G.I. Joe Classified Series Roadblock, and I'm loving it already. This is a wonderful series so far. My God, I can't wait to open up the rest of them. Only issues I really have is I wish he had another set of hands. That would have been pretty cool. Maybe some closed fist or maybe open palm or something like that. That would have been pretty nice, but it's fine. And the knife is really small. That's just a little nitpick, but I wish he kind of had a bigger knife, but it's fine. Other than that, this thing is wonderful. The sculpt work, the detail work, man, the pouches. I love you got wrinkles on the pants and everything. Awesome, awesome. The head sculpt looks really good. I love the vest. You got a lot of detailed sculpt work in there as well. I love the tattoo on his arm. That is so cool. You got the muscle definition in his arms. And you can also see some veins too. So they're really nicely done on the sculpt work with that. So awesome job. The paint is really good. He's got tons of paint on his vest, you know, and he's got, you know, some gold around it. You know, some of the areas on the boots are a little, you know, messed up a little bit, but other than that, you know, it's put on pretty good and everything. And he does have a lot of paint, so they're really nicely done. Articulation is really good too. You can get in some great poses. He is a little top heavy sometimes, so you have to situate his feet, you know, and his boots and everything, so he will fall over sometimes and everything, but it's not too bad. But really great on articulation. He can get some really good poses. So overall, I'm really loving this series so far. I love, you know, Yo Joe all the way. Like I said, I'm still looking for the Cobra Trooper and Beachhead. If anybody can find one, hit me up. I definitely appreciate that. But yeah, I'm loving it so far. I'm looking forward to opening the rest of them and everything. So let's just get on the floor, do some floor time. Won't you join me? Be my neighbor. All right, all right, all right. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the weapon. I like the weapon. It's fine. A lot of people have issues with it because it's too futuristic and not realistic, I guess. But I like it. I think it's tons of paint. Like I said, really cool. I love the translucent blue. Makes it pop a little bit. But yeah, overall, I'm loving the series so far. I can't wait to open the other ones. And I remember G.I. Joe was dead a year ago. I think they canceled it like a year or two ago. And now everybody wants G.I. Joes. You know, a lot of people are mad at Target for having exclusives. And I get it. But hopefully I'll be able to find them. But I really like Roadblock. He's pretty cool. I love that tattoo. It's freaking awesome. If you move his arms, rah. But yeah, pretty cool. Nicely done. I like it. Well, that was my review over the Classified series of G.I. Joe of Roadblock, and highly recommend him. It's pretty cool. If you can find him, I definitely would get him. He will be a great addition to your collection. So hit me up with some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Go and hit that sub button for me if you don't mind, and hit me up with some comments. Tell me what you thought of the series. Are you looking forward to the other ones? And I'll try to get the other ones out soon as well. And I guess I'll see you on the next G.I. Joe review. And as always, be good to yourself. Hail Hasbro, and good night, folks. Yeah. Grr.